Does anybody else absolutely struggle to braid their hair? Because I'm really trying to focus right here, and I actually ended up doing an okay job until I realized all of them were a little bit loose. But I have a really hard time braiding down to the scalp, braiding tight, and braiding in a straight line. I really think it has a lot to do with my posture. Because I noticed even when I was in cosmetology school, if I was braiding when I was slouched, or pretty much how I was standing, that's how that braid was going to be. If I was leaning to the left, that braid was leaning to the left. If I'm leaning to the right, that braid is leaning to the right. But right here, I'm getting to like that really sensitive part in my head. For some reason, the entire like crown of my head is extremely sensitive. And you're gonna see in a second too, I ended up like just clipping my ends just because I don't know, I get scissor happy, so I need to stop doing that. Actually, I need to stop just cutting my hair just to cut my hair. But I was also trying a new method, like connecting the braids all together. I ended up doing okay with it being all together. I will say a lot of it ended up being like, I guess, loose and kind of bubbly from where I didn't pull it all the way in. So I don't know if I need to have the hair loose when I'm adding it in, or if I'm adding it in at the wrong time. But so far so good, I guess. My goal is to have an even amount of braids, and I wanted my braids to be really small because I'm also trying to put on the lace wig, which is funny in itself because I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to that. So it turned out all right, but the wig didn't stay on long because I didn't really glue it down. But that's not what we're talking about. So yeah, here I'm like trying to like scale it out to see if I'm gonna have 10 braids on each side. Um, and then here too, on top of this part of my hair being extremely, like part of my head being extremely tender, this part of my hair is extremely thick. So I was getting through it, child, but barely. Just barely. And I did all that just to put it all back together because I couldn't part my hair that day for some reason either, or any other day.